Welcome, ladies, to the first episode of Trash Panda Social Club. You guys are my first guests. I love it so much. I'm so excited. In the black hair, because I don't know on camera if you're going to be my left or my right, it looks like you're on my left right now. We have Hoebag. Do you want to be referred to as Hoebag or Cheryl?
Hoebag's fine.
Okay, we have Hoebag. And on my right, we have beautiful fucking chaos. We call her BFC around here. And her name is Jody. Do you want to be referred to as BFC or Jody?
BFC.
Yes, all right.
Sure.
So we've got Hoebag and BFC, and we are going to meet these ladies. They are two of my absolute favorite creators on TikTok. I did a promo the other day and said, I literally look for you guys first. Then I go look to see what Craig said and see if I have to make any clapbacks for the day. So we're going to do a little getting to know you.
I need an old lady candy.
Is it a butterscotch?
It is. It is.
I love it. I love it. Okay, so talking about thriller movies, and this is just an icebreaker. We're going to talk about some other cool shit later, but just talking about thriller movies, what would you say that your top thriller movie is? And it doesn't have to be one of these three.
Top thriller movie. Have you seen the movie Hush?
I've heard of it, but I have not seen it.
It's a very good one. I have to say it's one of my favorites. It's
Hush.
a deaf girl that someone's trying to break into her home.
Ooh, that sounds that does sound scary.
She's a
So
badass,
you like a
though.
good
She's
you
a
like a good
badass.
psychological.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, speaking of badasses, that movie Enough was really good. What about you, Hoebag? Do you like thriller movies at all?
No, Hoebag's scared to death of all the scary movies.
See, okay, so let's talk about that because when I see a slasher movie, I can feel the physical pain. So I'm a physical empath and I can
Okay.
feel pain. I can feel pain when I see it. If somebody's getting stabbed, my body parts hurt. So I'm with you. I don't watch a lot of thrillers, but I do like a good psychological thriller, something like maybe Gone Girl or something like that.
I
No,
like Gone Girl.
I've stayed away from all of the scary movies. My anxiety, I can't do it.
I can't. I'm with you. Poltergeist is probably my favorite scary movie, and it's so old school. All right.
Caroline and
So for funny movies, so my husband disagreed with me last night, but I think that The Rock makes a lot of good comedies.
I think he
Um,
does too.
yeah, I love his comedies.
He's pretty funny.
Yeah, yeah. Him singing Dolly in Be Cool was pretty hilarious. But if I had to pick a genre of comedian, I watch Adam Sandler movies every night. What about you
Those
guys?
are my favorites.
I'm
Those
sorry,
are my
I'm
favorites.
Medea.
You're
I'm
Medea?
Medea.
No,
I'm
don't
literally
be
Medea.
sorry.
Medea's good.
Witness protection is probably, I quote so many things from Witness Protection. I love that movie. In getting to know you guys, I still have a couple questions, and then we are actually going to talk about the reason why I brought you on, which is we want to highlight creators, both positive and we're going to bring up the negative. If we don't want to keep it in, we'll just squash it. I don't want to get anybody in trouble, anybody banned. I want to get everybody promoted. Is what I'm trying to do. But that's going to be a fun game, and I think you guys will get a kick out of it. I had a lot of fun creating it this morning. So,
Okay.
in the meantime, so we're all over the country. Let me see. Hoebag, you're where? Michigan-ish?
Yeah,
Up north? I'm in
Michigan.
Pennsylvania. BFC, you're in Texas, so we're all over the country. I'm actually going to be in Nashville soon, So girls trip, you guys come hang out at the Reed House. Um,
No big deal.
but one of the things I love about your content, both of your content, not the monsters, although I do think you're going to get sponsored one of these days, is that your adorable husbands show up in the videos. So,
It's always about
uh,
the husbands.
hey, my husband shows up in mine.
Mm-hmm.
So tell me, you guys, how did you meet your husband?
You want to go first?
So after my late husband died, my husband
Sorry.
now tried to date me. And so I was at the lake with my friends, and he wanted me to go to the other side of the lake and meet up with him. And I was like, I don't think I have the gas. So he's like, I'll meet you at the store and fill up your gas tank. And so he did. He filled me up my gas tank. I went back to my friends and said, I got free tank of gas. Ha ha, sucker. And he begged me to date him for 3 years after that. And I finally
Three
started dating him.
years.
3 years. But I took him for gas. I took him for a free tank of gas.
I love it.
It was awesome. Like later on, we went to the store, me and him, after we'd been married for a while, and he took the keys out of the truck. He was like, "You're not leaving me again here." But every time I
Oh,
said we'd been together 6 years, he's like, "It could have been 9. Could have been
It
9."
could have been 9.
I mean, this is true.
You shorted him out of 3.
How about you?
Uh, so I met him. We've been friends since I was 14. So I met him in a drive-through.
Oh,
Hmm.
I love it. I love it. That is so sweet. I
I
met
know.
my husband at karaoke, and I had sworn off men for the rest of my life. I was like, I'm just going to date. I'm never going to get tied down. And he was like, bet. So,
That's
all right.
adorable.
It's so cute. I think both of your husbands are so cute. And I love that you like just sneak them in there every once in a while. They're like not I mean, your personalities are showing through in your creations, but you can see the relationship kind of behind it too, which I love.
I he's getting my. I don't know about your husband Jody, but mine is requested. Like right before we did this, there was somebody like, "Is he going to make an appearance today? Possibly." I'm like,
Oh, if he
No,
wants to
mine was
sneak
like, I
in.
ain't being on no podcast. Don't you scream for me to come in there. He had to work anyways.
I love it. Scott said he might pop in for a second. He knows you guys. I mean, he knows you through me talking about it. He never gets on his TikToks, but he knows he was all wrapped up in the drama, which we'll talk about later. But he just kind of he's like, oh, I might pop in. But I'm looking at my questions here. Animals. So you have animals, BFC. Hoebag, you have a dog, right?
"Oh, I have so many animals."
A big ass dog. I have a couple cats. So we're all animal people.
Yeah,
Do they
we
roll
don't
your
have an
eyes?
entire farm like Southern Belle down there.
I was meant for the farm, but I'm like Green Acres. I'm a little too bougie to live on the farm and like take care of everything. But if somebody comes in and out, sure, I like the animals.
I'll be talking to her on the phone, and the horse will knock on the door.
I love
So with
it.
the
Oh my
goats.
God.
Oh, the goats.
Oh, you have chickens too?
Oh, yes, ma'am. I got a truckload of chickens. I got like 30 something. I get 100 eggs every 3 days. So three
Well,
days of
damn,
eggs is 100.
you should be making money this year.
I give them away. I beg people to
Scott
come
just
get
went
them
down
so I don't have to wash them.
$7 a dozen he just paid because we're having breakfast for supper.
Oh
Oh,
my
it's so
gosh.
much money for eggs.
I have
Yeah.
100 eggs laying in there. Y'all come get some.
Come on, bring him over.
All right. So, little fun one. What's your favorite snacks? One sweet, one salty.
Oh my God, I'm such a fat ass. I don't
I
know.
like
I
it
like
all.
everything.
Girl, I know. I eat every snack. I don't even want to talk about it.
So my favorite sweet taste is anything mint, peppermint. So I like
Okay.
Christmas times. I make like a peppermint mint chocolate cake, and peppermint's my
Mm.
favorite. My creamer, that's my favorite sweet is my creamer. I always get the mocha peppermint or
Okay.
so, salty
Should we let her
jalapeno
answer
chips.
salty snacks? Should we? I don't think we should.
He's very
I'm marking
smart.
it.
He's
I'm
about
marking it
five
not
four,
safe.
5'4".
Not safe for work.
Little salty little motherfucker.
I knew it was going to happen.
Noted.
What's your favorite chip, man?
Me, jalapeno chips.
The hell is that?
It's
Me
jalapeno
too.
chips.
Yeah,
Jalapeno
yeah.
flavored chips. If it don't
Like
set my mouth on
Cheetos?
fire, I don't want it. No, they're
They
just like
set your ass
regular.
on fire.
Yeah. If it don't set my butt on fire, my mouth on fire, I don't like it.
Jalapeno kettle chips.
Yes.
They are fire. Yes.
Okay, I like
My
the Little
sweet one.
Debbie
Okay.
Christmas trees.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Yes.
I like the Little Debbie Christmas trees.
Yes.
We
And I'm
bought
a
like
fan of like a,
7 boxes at a time during Christmas, and I
yeah, we
ate
did.
probably like 4 out of the 7. But this
Did you
bitch
guys
right
try the
here.
freeze dried?
No, I haven't tried the freeze dried.
No, what?
They were. I haven't bought them, but they went viral over Christmas time on TikTok Shop. They were the freeze dried Christmas cakes.
We were too
So
busy shoving our faces in with the regulars.
this bitch got the Big Deborahs. They're like little Debbie's, but they're like super size. And we didn't get
Shut
them in
up.
Texas. I looked everywhere. So I had to eat 2 to her 1.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We were
Oh
online
my.
talking or something. And then my salty, I think, is just like regular chips and dip.
Ooh, I
Yeah.
do love a good dip. My sweet is lemon heads, and my salty is beef jerky. Beef
Ooh,
jerky
beef
is like my
jerky.
thing. Like every
Deer
time we're on the
jerky.
road, I'm like, ooh, I do love good deer jerky. Depends on who's making it. But my husband's like, huh, but we won't take this out of context. My husband is a meat master.
Ooh,
He's a
lucky
meat master.
you.
Speak for
He's just good
yourself.
at it.
Hmm.
So I came onto TikTok in June. So I am relatively new to this whole thing. And when I first started, I got like really sucked up into these people fucking opening oysters so you could see the
Oh
pearls.
yeah, yeah.
I spent hours watching this shit. So what is your guilty obsession? Like when you're not like doing your own videos, making your own content, what's your guilty obsession for like getting sucked into somebody else's shit or like whatever somebody else is doing?
I watched the singing and dancing gingerbreads and the singing and dancing Asian old ladies for hours.
Yes.
For hours.
I like the crime shit. First 48.
Oh,
All the
yes,
crime shit. Court
yes,
TV.
yes. So recently I discovered this dance troupe in Ireland that they're all special needs and they're learning TikTok dances. I watched that for hours and just giggled. They are the best group of people, like best. And their teacher or whatever, she sings really good. So she sounds like she should be on Broadway or whatever. So that was fun. I'll pop it up on the screen whenever I edit this so that you guys can see who it is. But I will watch them for hours just singing and dancing. It's like, it brings me joy. It
I
brings
love
me
it.
joy. All right. So if you could, sorry, I'm reading again. If you could get rid of one misperception that people might have about you on socials, what would it be?
That I'm not BFC.
I knew it. I knew you were about to say it.
I knew you knew by
I
the look
love
on your
it.
face.
I mean,
I love it.
she gets blamed for everything I do. They made whole videos about shit I did, put her name and said her name. And I was like, I did it. She never got into the drama of making all the videos. She just got in trouble for it.
Damn.
Do you know I've never made a negative video about the
I believe
whole
it.
thing, the whole current thing. Uh, Yet
I
people
believe
have
it.
placed claim. I've had videos made about me that I did this and I did that, and I'm like, that is not me. I did not do that.
I I love that, but I will admit that I got you guys confused at first. Before I really figured out who all was who, I wasn't sure which one of you was the beautiful chaos and which one of you was the Hoebag. I mean,
You
Well, let me
see,
ask you
we should
why.
have done it.
How? How
what's that?
how did you get us confused?
I don't think you guys look alike. I really don't. I think that like in my ADD brain that I'm just flipping through, and because you guys are in so many of the videos together, guilty by association. I
No,
was
for
just like,
sure, it
oh,
is.
yeah,
It
it's
is.
guilty by association. No, I'm not trying to throw you under the bus, BFC. Like, it's
So we
fine.
were
I,
gonna come in, and I was gonna come in as Hoebag, and she was gonna come in as beautiful fucking chaos, and that would have been hilarious if we did it. It would have. We
it
didn't
would
do it.
have.
I
I
didn't
was
know if it would
waiting to
mess
see
you up
what
at
you.
all, so we didn't do it.
No, I was waiting to see what you guys would do with that because, I just when I woke up and started looking and I saw that video this morning, I was like, "Yay, we're gonna do this!" Because like a lot of people, full disclosure, like I said, this is my very first one doing with other people, and a lot of people were like, "Yeah, yeah, 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 we're gonna do it," and then like everybody's crickets, ghosted. So it's like if they don't do it, like I get it, like to me, it's no different than being on lives. But I don't go
No.
on lives because I don't have a damn script. Like, I don't want to sit there and stare at the wall for 20 minutes. The one day I went on lives and read from, what the hell is it, Ripley's Believe It or Not.
Oh, that's
I just
cool.
opened the book and started reading facts because I was like, I don't know what the hell I'm going to say.
I
All
always
right,
have a lot to say.
What would you get rid of?
girl.
Me?
Whoever. I don't want to be the only one answering that question.
What's,
Yeah.
what's the misperception about you that you want to clear up for everyone?
That I'm behind everything. I don't know half the shit. They said a certain organization with the letters. I had to call someone and ask them what the fuck that was. Tell me how the loudest mouth stand 10 toes down, come on videos and lives, and say all the trash would go behind a fake account and do the same thing. I don't hide behind accounts. I don't. I want my face out there. Uh,
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I mean, you make a very good point. And I've had a lot of faceless accounts in my inbox, and some of them, I'm like, I can tell by their how they talk and their personality who they are. And I've never, like, I'm with you. Like, I don't see the need. I can barely keep up with the one damn account that I have. I have backups just in case, but I don't do anything on them because it's like I don't. I wouldn't have time to be that sneaky, and I'm like wondering who really has that much time on their hands because they could put it to really good use and actually make money rather than trying to like worm into people's lives, you know?
Well, I think some of those people are just not able to say things in their own with their whole chest.
That's exactly it. And I'm like, I used to be like when I first came on here, I was very shy about who I would like talk shit on or clap back on because I was like, what if they make a video about me? And I'm like, please make a video about me. Like I just don't care anymore. It's just like whatever.
I think
And then
I've
once I
had the
got over
worst
that
done
fear,
to me, so I'm
For
good.
sure.
If I
For
done
for
went through
sure.
that, there ain't
sure.
nothing you can do that ain't been done to me.
That's why, like, I wish when I get rich and famous, guys, I'm going to have a hacker that's going to go in and fix my friends' phones because, like, if I post one of your posts to my story, it automatically gets banned. And it frustrates me because I want to support my friends, but I pulled back from adding a lot of shit to my story because it's like I don't have the time to sit there and admin my account. But I will. Like, that's the other thing is like going hard for people. I think I've seen all three of us go really, really hard for certain creators, and I want to be able to do that out loud. I don't want to like hide behind some weird fake account with it. All right. What other story? Oh, I know. All right. I'm ready. We are going to play a game that I like to call, well, it's actually called Fuck, Marry, Kill, but we all have
Oh
husbands.
shit.
I don't know what that is. Oh my God, I'm panic mode.
So instead of Fuck, Marry, Kill, we're going to do something called Support, Clap Back, Ban.
Okay. Oh my goodness, I can't see. Jody,
Okay.
you
I'm
are
Where's
beautiful.
my
I'm going to call them
glasses?
out.
I don't have my damn
I'm going to
glasses.
tell you. I'm going to tell you. So we've got Flossie here on the left.
Okay.
We've got JPK in the middle, and
Okay.
we've got Cash King on the right.
Oh
So
God.
support, clapback, or ban. Which one are you supporting?
I
Flossie.
I
support
think
Flossie. Floss.
Flossie. Yes, that's my girl. I love
Yeah.
her content.
100%.
Yes. So if we're doing a clapback video, do we prefer to clap back on JPK or Cash King? And remember, the last choice is ban. So you either strongly
Yeah.
want to ban somebody else's app or you just want to clap back.
I would have to say JPK because I really don't have no problem with him.
Uh,
Agree.
I'm gonna clap back with Cash King.
Oh,
You're going to
you
clap
hoe.
back.
You
Yeah,
hoe.
I know. Yeah, yeah. You should have seen that coming,
I
though.
love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Yeah,
I,
yeah.
I can't wait. All
We're
right.
gonna ban
So
the other one.
this
Bye bye,
next group of
Cash.
creators, Oh yeah, so I'm banning Cash because I just don't like his face. First of all, me and Cash are the same age. He's actually a couple months older than me, and he looks like he could be my dad. So
Oh
whatever.
God, these three.
Yeah. So we've got Craigie Poo, Osty Poo, and Dodge. And
Shit.
Dodge is poo, but a different kind of poo. So I think we all agree we're banning Dodge off the app. We know that.
Okay, that's valid.
But unless somebody wants to rock the boat here. So are you clapping back or supporting Austin or Craig?
So what is
Okay.
it again? Supports.
Support, clap back, or ban?
Well, couldn't it fuck kill Mary?
I mean, it's the same thing.
I just want to
You
kill
either
one of
want to,
them off. I'm just saying.
same thing, kill is ban.
Yeah, okay, we're
Fuck,
gonna ban old Dodgy.
fuck is clap back because like you have like a love-hate relationship and that's what happens when they're your like side piece. And then Mary is the person that you support. So.
Oh,
I want
this is so hard.
what?
This well
I
because
know, because everybody wants to F Craig, but nobody wants to marry Austin. So,
exactly.
so you clap back at Austin and you support Craig, because in marriage you can still get the schneck.
I mean, can we put them all on a back burner?
Let's do that, because I've got some hotter ones coming up.
Well,
Okay.
you see, with Craig, I always support Craig no matter what, so that's easy for
Agree.
me. I love clapping at Austin, and it makes me mad that I'm not right now because I know some stuff that was done to him, so I kind of have to be protective right
Agree.
now. And
Agree. That's
so,
why I want to bring them into the podcast, because when I do the clips, like this is all fun and games. We support both of them, and one of them we want to be on our schmurder.
Oh
no
no,
matter if I support him or not, I would clap at Austin all day
yeah,
long.
no.
It's fun. It's fun.
Same. It's
I would only
fun.
ever
He's
support
fun.
Craig in this mess of people.
All right.
Yeah.
So we've got the real mega lip curl lady. We've got Ashley Stone and April Dawn. So obviously we're not FMK in these bees. So we either want to get rid of them, support them, or we think it would be fun to clap back with them.
I don't know the first one.
Oh my Lord,
I
girl.
don't
Who is that?
either.
So it's hilarious. We're actually friends on the app, and she was one of the first conservative creators that I followed. She gets a lot of hate because of her. She's very Um, Valley Girl,
I don't know. I've never
very,
seen her.
Me
yeah.
either.
A lot of people love to be annoyed by her, but I think it's hilarious that just her face pisses people off because she's ultra conservative. So it's
I like
funny,
her.
but I would ban her.
I probably would too because I don't know who the hell she is.
Yeah,
I,
I'm gonna have to go with banning her too.
Yeah,
Ashley
yeah.
Stone, I love her. I've
Yeah,
I've
I'm gonna
I followed
support her.
her on all my accounts, on all of her accounts. I mean, I love her.
She's very positive.
And
Yes,
I
and
I love clapping with April. She
Yes,
makes it is so fun. I love her too though.
I don't know who
she's
she
so
is.
smart.
Yeah, you do.
She's
She's always in Craig's
very
Live.
smart. Mhm.
I don't know who she is.
She's the one who was putting all that she painted her face with an eyeliner to look like Craig.
I don't know who she is.
Oh my God, yes you do. You've been in lives with her.
Some y'all can sit there and say I've been in lives with them. These people think they know me through commenting on my videos, and I can never. Every time we talk on the phone, I'm like, I don't know who she was. I don't know
Oh
that
my God.
person. Unless you're talking to me every day and I've got to know you on a different level, I done forgot you by the time I got out of the box.
Oh, she's
I
a
don't
hothead
know.
No,
today.
same.
I don't know who she. I can't help it. My mind don't work like that. I don't know who she is.
Well, you got somebody new to follow because she's wild and she's smart. All right, now we've got. I tried to put them in the same type of category. So we've got J-Hop, All Money, and Lady in the Bathroom.
I had to rejoin. I'm sorry. I don't know what
Oh, you're
happened.
good. You're
Who do,
good.
who do we have?
We've got J-Hop, All Money, and Lady in the Bathroom.
Well, that first one I don't know, but he looks kind of handsome. I think I would.
Dirty. He's
He
dirty.
is,
I would clap. I would clap so hard at him. I would clap all night long if he
y'all,
let me. I'm just.
y'all.
Indeed.
I
Indeed.
mean, I didn't know who he was before Hoebag suggested him for the game. So when I went out and looked, I was like, oh hell, we need. I need these videos to replace your Craig's videos, if you know what I mean.
Well,
Poor Craig.
he might be
We
able
don't have to.
to. I don't know. See, I don't usually make the videos unless people are okay with them. Or unless they're like
All
got too many
right.
followers like crazy. I love all three of those people though.
No, I do too. I wouldn't ban any
Well,
of these three.
Mm-mm.
I know the lady in the bathroom just because of Hoebag. I would support her. I've watched some of her videos. The one in the middle, I don't know, so I would go ahead and ban them just because I don't know who they are.
Hmm.
Oh my
You don't
gosh.
know who All Money is? He's in lives like 24/7.
Yeah.
Mm.
All
No,
right,
thank
and
you.
these last three are comedians. So we've got Theo Vaughn, Whitney Cummings, and Matt Matthews, which again, Hoebag, thank you. You introduced me to a bunch of people this week because
No problem.
had not heard his comedy, and he is fucking funny.
Yes. Yes. So funny. He used to be a photographer, you know, like those women that get
He
the
still
naughty
does it.
pictures. Yeah.
Yeah, he still
Well, I
does
don't
it.
know if he still does it because now he's on tour all the time, but I think he still owns the company, but I don't know if he's the one doing it.
I seen
But
him do one
Oh,
behind Petsy glass the other day to make it look like a shower. He
oh, did you?
sprayed it
Oh,
white where her face, told her white where her face was going, and it looked like she was in a shower. Told her
oh,
how to pose.
yeah, he's
He was being
fantastic.
all smexual.
So I'd have to ban the first one because I don't know who it is.
Theo Vaughn. Oh my Lanta, you need to go listen to him.
I
He
will.
so a lot of people do his voice as sound clips because he says a lot of funny shit all the time. But so I was liberal before, like last year,
Yeah.
and then I was like a never Trumper, and then I saw Trump on Theo Vaughn's podcast, and I was like, okay, I could vote for this guy. He actually seems like a normal human. But Theo Vaughn is crazy funny. He says the most off the wall shit. I just love him.
I don't know
Yeah.
neither of the other ones, so I guess I would clap at the first one, ban the second one, and of course my favorite chicken guy. You
Oh, God, I
know,
love him. I love him so much.
yeah.
I do. Yeah, again, thank you because I just started watching his
Hmm.
content and it's hilarious.
Yeah.
All right, so we are going to switch gears for a second. I'm going to stop sharing. I mean, this could be a recurring thing. We could do this more. So I definitely have Recover with Kimmy wants to come on and tell her recovery story, which works really well for me because my husband is 7 years clean of heroin this year. He'll be 8 years in June, I think. And so that's been a struggle for us, but we're through it now. And I really want to talk to somebody who is not closed down about it. He doesn't like to talk about it, which is why I have to talk about it with somebody else who's done it.
Yeah,
Um,
there's a whole group on TikTok. You can clip this if you want. If your husband ever needs
no,
it,
okay.
there is an entire recovery community I used to be in, but they do like NAAA, all the A's right there.
Nice.
So if you can ever get to a meeting, there's always one online. If
Nice.
he ever needed it, you know what I mean? If he ever needed it.
Yeah, absolutely. But so we've got that one coming up. Mama Jen, she's like AFF, Jen Forever. I don't know if you guys know her, but she's
I think so.
really like super, I don't want to say super religious because I don't want to put her off. I love Jen so much, but she like walks the walk, if you know what I mean. And so I want to do like a conservative in religions episode so that we can talk about how not everyone is just a Bible beater here. Like, I don't know how to say it, but I feel like some people are put off from claiming to be conservative because of their perceived religion or whatever. So we're going to do that one.
That'd
But
be good.
we're also, I got a J6er coming on. So one of the guys that was pardoned from
Is it
the
J6
J6,
Pardon?
Josh Pruitt,
Oh,
he's agreed to come on. We've got one of the Wild and Wonderful Whites of West Virginia. If you've ever seen that documentary, it's wild. If you haven't seen it, go watch it because like they're my people. They're Appalachian Hill people, and I just love those people. So she's coming on. So yeah, we've got. I mean, you guys are the kickoff to something that is going to be, I think amazing. And if you guys want to come on as recurring guests, you crack me up. I would love to have you
Fine.
sit in and bullshit with people. But so the last thing that I wanted to kind of talk about, and if you guys have anything that you wanted to bring up or just throw out there or promote, by all means, let me know. I'm down. You can talk about whatever you want. I had some questions in script, but, TikTok purchases.
TikTok purchases? All right.
So if I understand correctly, Hoebag, your mailman probably hates your family as much as my mailman fucking hates my family.
Yes.
Okay.
Jody's mail person does
Cool.
too.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it happens to be my husband's ex-wife. Yeah, post office trips are not fun. Not fun at all.
They're
She
comical
loses
though.
my packages on purpose. It's a whole thing. We were live. I cussed her out. It's just she does stuff on purpose. And I hope this makes the clip. So, Ms.
Oh,
Little
honey, it will.
Liz at Winnie, Texas post office. Like you bitch.
Oh my
I
gosh.
love it. I love it. Nothing like putting our whole government out there. Love it, love it, love it. Oh my God. Actually, so again, I started TikTok back in June, and the very, very, very first crew I encountered was AFF.
Oh,
And
I'm
so for
sorry.
the people, so for the people who aren't familiar at home, I guess, AFF is a family on TikTok of people who all were just allegedly supposed to be conservatives who just allegedly supported the same person on TikTok. And I don't know what happened. So we're going to talk about it. And if you guys don't want it in the show, we can say mistletoe right now. But I don't think there's anything bad to say about it. But I think that there's some other things coming up that my last slide will clue you in on. But so families in general, because obviously there's some positive families out there, right? So who are the positive families? Like who, have you seen any families actually work on TikTok? You guys have been here longer than me.
Be Stormy. Me and Hoebag
Yeah.
are both Be Stormy. Once you're Be Stormy, you're Be Stormy for life. And the reason why they work is they don't do the drama. We do Bible studies on Snap. Uh, we're just a support system where we share.
I love it.
We do theme weeks. Johnny Cash was last week, or this
Ooh,
week. So I did a Johnny Cash video. I stepped away from him a little while during the drama because I didn't want my family attacked. But now that things are slowed down, I'm bringing all of B Stormy back.
nice.
So,
Mhm.
Nice. I love it about you. How about, do you have any families that you associate with or feel tied to on socials?
Well, I'm part of Beast Army with her, so we have that one. I have tried. I used to be the community hall. I was in all the communities. I was in all the families. I was everywhere.
I love it.
And what I noticed about the communities is they're always normally just drama filled. And so I got out of all of them but that one.
well, I burned down my own community for you.
Yeah,
So, I
she did
mean,
do that. She did do
I,
that.
I mean, I had BFC and everybody had BFC
Yes.
in their name. And they tried to throw Hoebag under the bus. And I told everybody take BFC out your fucking name and find a new group because we're not throwing nobody under the bus when I told her to do the things she was doing. So,
I mean, I
right is right and
started
wrong is wrong.
I started like trying to trend the hashtag Gilded Trash Fan, but I was like, you know what? I don't want people like associating my podcast with a family. Like if you listen to, not this podcast is going to be slightly different, but if you listen to Gilded Trash, it's just like hanging out in the living room with me and Scott. Like that's literally what it is. So, um, yes, your family by virtue of hanging out with us on the podcast, but I don't want like a community family that's like I gotta manage because
Well,
it
that's
It's the
like
seems
the
like a
worst.
lot of work.
the hoe bags are the hoe bags. They'll call themselves the hoe bags. I don't care if anybody puts it in their name or not. They'll do that. We do not have a Discord. There's no group chat specific to the hoe bags. Nothing. There's nothing like that. And I think when you get all of those things together, it creates a mess.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
people trying to date on TikTok too. Like with
I don't know what
BFC,
that
the first round I did, we had like 100 people.
is. Ridiculous.
And this one tried to date this one and they break up and then that one left and I'm just now having one view my damn TikToks from 6 months ago he left and I'm like, wow, he's back. I mean, I got so upset because he left but it had nothing to do with me. We were friends
Oh
before
my
and I was
god.
like, they tried a date and then all of a sudden he was gone and I'm like, so you just gave up on me and everybody else too.
Right. Like, what the
But
hell?
he's back. He's back now.
I
Welcome back.
I have to laugh. I have seen so I can think of three romances that have gotten together on TikTok since I've been on there. One is Dodge and Bear, um, which is weird because anyways, I know they knew each other before, but whatever. Who's the other? TikTok TMZ and Don Beck. I don't know if you guys follow either of those guys.
I did not know that was a thing.
Yeah.
Well, I like that.
And who else? There was somebody else that got together since I've been on TikTok, and I was like, oh. But
That they usually
um,
don't work out meeting people on TikTok. But we have a friend, Joe Dirty, and his wife moved here from Australia. Ain't that where he come from, Hoebag?
I believe so.
Where
Yes.
she come
oh,
from?
that's right. You were
She
telling
moved
me.
here, bought a bar, and they got married, and they've been together for a while, long time.
I think it's the
Yeah.
type of people who end up together. Now, I don't agree with everything going around that, like, certain creators have done or anything, but I think I was friends with Dodge and Bear, and they are a cute couple. Oh God. They've known each other since they were 12. I can't get into that other shit, but I
Yeah,
hope it
no,
works.
no, 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 absolutely. I mean, here's the thing is she seems to be sincere and a genuinely kind person. I feel bad that she was mixed up in all of this, to be honest.
Indeed. Indeed.
So that's all I'll say about that. But, so, the drama is squashed. Yay, it's over. Like, is it? I don't
Wait,
know.
is it over? When?
So no, not that drama. The Austin Craig drama is squashed, which obviously a lot of people are happy about. A lot of people are
When?
still salty about it.
When? When is it over? There's always
But
going to be feelings and emotions in there and people trying to get between them two. I don't think it's over, going to be over for a while. Like right now, they're okay. Them two are okay. But it's all the people that are mad that they're friends now, the vengeful people that started all this. The
it's like you're reading my mind. It's like you know what my next slide is going to be. I'm not even kidding you. Because here's the thing. Change my mind that, hold on, I'm going to share my screen again, and I can't see your facial reactions. So
Ah, shit.
if
You're
you
going to have
want,
to wait to see him?
if you want me to cut this, let me know, but hold on. So change my mind. No, actually, this slide wasn't meant to be that, but a lot of the people that are actually on this slide are, but
oh, look at all the people. Look at all the
change my
people.
mind that half these bitches should not be banned from the app right now. And
I
if
don't
they
know
could
who that one
stay,
is though. Who's the one in the
which one?
black down there at the bottom?
This one?
Yeah.
That's that Patriot Mama girl that's
Oh yeah,
been
that
fucking
bitch
with.
needs to go. That bitch needs to
Yeah,
go.
yeah, yeah.
So,
But
what are we doing here?
I was just going to be like, change my mind that all these people don't need bans from the app. Um, but before we have that conversation, literally, like, I went back and looked at all my timelines and my clapbacks and stuff like that. I started clapping back with Ona, or Lady Anna, or whatever the hell her name is. Um, and then, like, oh, it was almost like a couple of these creators were taking on some of the Austin supporters in chunks.
Oh, yeah.
And then, like, all of a sudden, the Austin and Craig thing became a beat. And then all this fell to the wayside. So I just want to kind of get back to my old clapbacks of going after. Now, some of these people were never on my radar. Brittany was never on my radar until all this happened. Sam was never on my radar until all this happened. So, like, where do we go from here? How do we get back to October when the getting was good and the fun was all directed at the right people? Any thoughts?
Well, some of these
Well,
people are
I'm
going
gonna
to have
say
to
this.
go.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this, and I don't mind if it gets posted or not, or feelings get hurt. It's just the truth of the matter. Most of my problems with Austin was always about that one up there, Augie. It was
Yep.
things she was doing to me, saying that family members or friends of mine were Bill or Callie. Um, she's the one that confused Hoebag for me. One of the things I did, she claimed Hoebag did it in one of her videos. She
Hmm.
told a story of a girl named Mandy about a girl named Theo, and she tried to say I was the Theo chick, and I was just someone that got in the middle of that. Um, Everything I hit Austin the hardest for was because of Augie did it. She was the
Yeah,
first
I
one to
mean,
try to dox me. She said I was involved with Bill. I mean, there's so many lies. So many lies.
now I know. I know there are. I know. And
But she
for
doesn't
me,
work
I know,
alone.
see, that's
I,
the problem.
She does not do that alone.
yeah, but my
Right.
thing was I should have went directly at her and not at Austin. because she's a grown ass person.
Well, very true. But is she a stable grown ass person?
Mm, there's the question. There's the question.
I don't ever believe in, and you know this, BFC, I don't believe in going after people with mental illness. Period. I don't care what they're doing on the app. And then when you're manipulated into doing something, you're told it's the truth, you're told, oh, you'll be a good girl with a pat on the back, you're going to do it. And I do think she's a victim of that.
See, and that's why, like, I struggle with, I'll never like somebody like her. Like, she's never going to
Yeah.
be one of my people.
No.
But can I look beyond her shortcomings? I think I can, because I do see that she's easily manipulated. But the problem for me with her is that she's, and it's hard for me to say this because, like, obviously we're all on the app for attention. Like, you wouldn't be on the app if you don't want attention.
Very true.
But for somebody who wants to be seen so badly, that's a little scary. Like, it's like, what's missing in your life? Why do you want to be number one? Why are you, like, associating yourself with the Proud Boys? Like, to me, that's the equivalent of saying to a room of black people, I have a black friend.
Yes.
Like, why would you associate yourself with the Proud Boys other than you think that it carries some clout or weight? Like, all of those things that she does, that's why I can't get down with her. But I do agree that it's not fully within the control of her faculties, we'll say.
No, and then if you can believe what you hear, then that's awful.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't know. But
yeah.
Would she have found you if she wasn't associated with other people? Probably not. But in all the things that I've noticed, those other creators do not do the dirty work all the time. They send others to do that dirty work. So their accounts are safe over here, and this person has to worry about it. And that's the same thing that's going to end up happening here again with another female.
Well, let me ask you something. Since you say that, how many times have I come to you with information and you did not research it and make a video?
Oh, three. Three good
Three.
times. At 3 good times.
There ain't never you tell me shit I don't research first.
3 good times.
What the hell?
Well, you're talking about me making the video?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Why
I
would you
just
do
trust
that?
you. I just trust that you've done all the damn shit before you bring it to me.
If I told you to jump off a fucking bridge, are you gonna jump off a fucking bridge?
What time is it? No, not today. No.
Oh my
But
God.
I do understand. Like, I don't make those types of fucking videos, first of all. So even back when I was promoting Austin Foreman, you bitch. I was promoting him. I was on his side because she was having Craig's back. And I'm like, I don't think he did all this shit. Like, he's too sweet of a dude. His videos are funny at the time. At the time. Not now. Not now. I got so much hate. So I can assume that she is doing the same thing over there. But I don't know if that's what Augie's doing. I don't know. I don't know her. So I'm not sure.
But you
I
were Team Austin and I was Team Craig, and we never went after each other. I don't understand why there's people on there that do that.
don't
Like,
know.
we would
But we're
tell each other
adults.
shit, and we're like, you'd be like, no, Craig did this. And I'm like, no, Austin did this. But we never fought or did all the things. We made
I
fun
had
of each other.
I think I had like 10 good positive, reiterate that, videos about Austin Foreman, and his own people were coming from me. So then I just stopped mentioning the name, and then things went south real fucking quick. But that was the crazy part. So I don't know if she got involved during that time is when I started to know her, because she made a video saying I said all these things, and I said I'm for AFF, I'm for Austin. I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. And then she was like, made the video. She kept reposting, deleting. So I was reposting and deleting my clapback to her. It was not mentally okay. I don't
And
think
she
she's
kept
old.
the whole time it was me she was talking about, but
Yeah,
she kept saying Hoebag.
yeah. I'm like, what? And then she would, that's not me in the video.
That's the other reason why it's so hard to like track family drama on here, because people get snippets of things and they don't like say it right, or they inject their opinion. I've gone through, I mean, obviously not just me, we all have gone through so many rabbit holes trying to figure out what somebody's actually saying. Like, I don't do innuendo. I don't do like teases. What you see is what you
I
get.
try
I'm
to tell
fucking.
the story from the front to the end, how it really went down the other night. And they were reporting my videos down. Even though it's going to not and shine a good light on nobody. I was going to tell the truth, the whole story, instead of this side telling theirs and this side telling this, and you get half truths. I was going to tell the straight facts and play videos. And a lot of people weren't okay with that. I was being reported one after another. I said, so now y'all get y'all's half truths when I have the evidence and the words coming out of the people's mouths and the recordings and private conversations they didn't know I was recording on the telephone, you know?
That's the other, like, how do you not just live your life assuming that everything you say is caught somewhere, that somebody has receipts of everything you say? Like, I, I mean, I'm older than you guys, excuse me, so obviously I grew up before all of that shit, and I know you guys aren't that far behind me, but still, so like, but I never wanted somebody to be able to tell on me for something before I could tell the world. Like because it feels like it gives somebody else power, and I'm a control freak. I like to have my own power. I like to be in control of the narrative. And so I just tell everybody everything about myself because like, I'm not going to give anybody a chance to spin it. Are there things that you could probably find out about me? I mean, not like crazy, but like, yeah, I'm sure. I did 7 days in jail for stealing a rental car one time. Like, I've
Nice.
done shit. But like, I mean, I would like to think I'm a good person, but I mean, people just fucking love to hate, and I can't stand it. My good videos get a quarter of the views that my clapbacks and angry videos
Oh,
get. A
people don't like
quarter.
It's
positivity.
like,
They do
no,
not.
they don't like
They don't.
positivity at all.
They don't. Well, we need to figure out how to band together and bring positivity to the app somehow, even if we're still doing clapbacks, because you can still do them. They're fun. But you have to remove the, like, association. All these people are taking this shit so personally. Like,
Well, this
why?
is where it goes wrong, and this is why the hounds were trying to do the peace summons, is because we weren't saying you couldn't quit clapping at people, that you couldn't defend yourself. We were saying that use TikTok files only. What they do on TikTok. Don't bring up their records. Don't bring up their baby mamas. Don't bring up their child support. Don't
Right.
go over to their Facebooks. Don't contact their mama. Don't go to their second cousin's sister's horse or whatever. TikTok files only. And if we did that, things would be a lot peaceful. Criminal records? I ain't never dated a man that didn't have a criminal record. Sorry,
There
don't
you
Nice.
like
go.
them if they don't.
Sing it.
If
We like a
you
bad boy.
if you don't have a criminal record, my panties are not coming off. I'm
Listen,
sorry, they're staying on.
that's hilarious. The first night that I brought Scott home to meet my parents, um, we went out that night, and so he was like in the kitchen in the middle of the night, and my dad comes down the next morning. He's like, "Well, I guess you've been to jail." And Scott was like, "How'd you know?" And he's like, "There's a bag of ramen in the trash, and I didn't make it."
Noodle bombs.
Yes, yes, we got them jailhouse hookups. All
they
right,
they
so we're what's that?
they come on here and they say in these guys' criminal record they have an assault, and I'm like, they with a weapon, daddy. Keep talking, keep talking.
Okay, this one, you and I might have to talk offline. Anyways, all right. This has been fucking awesome. I could talk to you ladies all day, but I actually do have another podcast to record.
She's
And
cheating on us. You hear
so
that?
I am.
Shit.
Um,
They probably got a criminal
it's
record.
Shit, yeah. They're probably hot too.
my hot ass husband. So is there anything else that you guys, is it what you thought it was? Do you recommend other people come on and
I
hang out
do.
with me?
I do. I do recommend all the
Yay.
things.
Yay.
And any way I
Yay.
can promote you, let me know. I got a whole
Yeah.
6 followers on YouTube, and I got a bunch on TikTok.
I've got like 12 right now. I don't know. I mean, it's new. Literally, the podcast hasn't even been out for a year yet, the main one. And Scott hasn't even been doing comedy a year. And I've only done comedy twice. So it's all new, but I'm trying to make friends and bring some people along for the ride. So, um, you know, I won't say it was an interview in case you guys want to work for me in the podcast, but just saying, I got to know who I can trust around this joint. So,
When you edit this, make it so we're not losing our accounts, yeah?
yeah, I know. No, I will do my best. Was there anything else you wanted to tell everyone before we leave?
Uh,
Hoebag don't cook. Hoebag don't cook. She don't know how to cook. She
Oh,
won't cook.
my
And she
Lord.
mistreats her husband because she don't cook for him. Tommy, we need to pray for Tommy because Hoebag don't cook. Just keep
Listen,
Tommy in your prayers.
Are you
Just
ready, bitch? Are you
say.
ready? Are those your real teeth?
Oh my
Are
God, the
they?
dentures. How
Are
many
they your
people have
real
called
teeth?
my teeth dentures?
Are they? I don't know. I know the truth. Do y'all know? She's got poly grip. I've seen it earlier. Poly grip is
this is
deep in there.
why. This is why I fucking love you guys. This is why I follow you guys. This is why. This is more the content we need. I swear. You guys are the, the absolute fucking realest bitches that I've met on this app. I
We
love
love you.
it. I am praying for your mama, honey girl. Hope
Thank
everything's
you.
going to get better for that. So thank you so much.
It to you, but
Thank
don't dox
you.
me.
Oh, she's doxed herself. You can dox her. I'll dox her. Okay.
I know you posted your own fucking address on TikTok one
Yeah.
But they
day, so
kept
don't
getting it
tell me.
wrong. I mean, I live on Austin Drive, and Austin couldn't get my address right.
Austin Drive, seriously.
Swear to God.
Yes, God, so she
It
seen
was
my light
so
bill.
bad. It was so ridiculous. I even tried to dox her, like go on the internet and try to find it. They'll never find it. But she gave it to him so many times they didn't use it. I don't know. They're being nice behind the scenes, maybe.
Maybe they
It's
just
all
want the
smoke.
illusion that they were trying to dox me.
That's exactly it. I was just going to say it's all smoke and mirrors, guys. That's all it is. It's
Yeah.
all smoke and mirrors. All
Yeah.
right. In case nobody's told you bitches today, stay
All
trashy.
right. Bye, lady.
Bye. Thank you.
Uh huh.